What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz and my favorite.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Miami Heat and the Orlando Magic. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jones is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Durant. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Unseld in at the 4. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Pass to Unseld. Giannis outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Passes it to Unseld. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tim Duncan. First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Miami. Wes Unseld.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Edwards against Antetokounmpo. Edwards passes to Duncan. Over Durant. Tries again. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Shooting one. I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Now the pass to Unseld. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Unseld. Eddie Jones on the wing, defended by Bryant. Inside shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Leonard dishes to Duncan. To the inside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. Durant kicks to Giannis. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Antetokounmpo against Edwards. And to get open is Robinson. Edwards can't hit. Not a fast start here for the Heat. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Antetokounmpo against Edwards. Here's Jones. Here's Olajuwon. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Outside Leonard. A baseline J. Here's Robinson. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Robinson's got 5.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's Giannis. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way in.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss. And then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
And the dunk by Robinson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
So for the Magic, Brown, he's checked in for Leonard. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Edwards. Daniels, he's checked in for Miami. Stephen Curry comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now here's Bryant. Outside Irving. Over Durant. Up the live Orlando. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Miami. Trailing by 5.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
Here's Irving. Brown, right side. On the wing, Duncan. Pass to Irving for 3. It's good from long range.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Curry outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Brown deciding where to go with it. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Jones. Durant kicks to Curry. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Offline with his 3.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
They get it again. Robinson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start this game.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
The Heat trailed by 8. Here is Durant. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. Back to Brown. Outside Irving. Passes to Brown. Magic moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Robinson. Porzingis comes in for Tim Duncan. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Kobe. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Miami.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Curry.
Stephen Curry.
You think you may throw Steph off? No way. So focused.
On its way from Irving for 2. And it's Daniels with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Wilkins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Your Magic. 16. The Heat. 12.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dominique Wilkins. He's out there with Curry. Daniels out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Unseld in at the power forward. Powers through inside, Giannis.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Curry against Fox. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And even with that turnover, for the most part, they've done an outstanding job not being reckless and playing under control.
Here's Wilkins. The pass to Daniels. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes from being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Outside Wilkins. They get a hand on it.
Magic foul.
And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
At the line for the Heat.
That free throw good from Wilkins.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. Just does so many things well for his team.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Duncan comes in for Porzingis, and Kobe is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And Bryant, the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
Kobe Bryant.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Edwards against Curry. Edwards inside. Vucevic. And the rejection by Giannis. And Leonard gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Wilkins. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Drives to the hoop. Pocket 6. That one falls. Wilkins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wilkins against Bryant. Over Wilkins. Buries the 20-footer. Bryant's got 6.
Bryant.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. The kick out to Wilkins. Giannis outside. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Unseld. Kept alive. The Heat trailed by 5. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Kevin Durant.
He's got 6.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Bryant. 6 points for him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Edwards against Curry. Edwards, that's good. And the Magic lead by 5.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The strength, the might, Giannis!
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Magic leading by 3. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Magic timeout. And your Magic youth and speed.
So for the Magic, Robinson's checked in for Vucevic. Jaylen Brown comes in for Leonard. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Bryant. And the Heat making a change here. Edwards finds Irving. Here's Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Now here's Olajuwon. Over Robinson. That misses off the backboard.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Eddie Jones.
It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Porzingis is checked in for the Magic. Jones looking for an opening. Daniels kicks to Durant. Lots of room. Chalk up 2 there. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Irving. And the layup falls.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Here's Giannis. Stolen by Robinson. Left side, Brown. Outside, Irving. Outside, Edwards. Outside, Irving. Brown inside. Guarded by KD. Comes up empty down low.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back right after this.
33.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. Checking out the Magic. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
I have to admit it, I did not see this coming. They've done more than just hanging.
That's all for now.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
They've got Robinson. Anthony Edwards out there with Kobe. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now, here is Olajuwon. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle, here's Leonard. Misses the baby hook. The Heat trail by 7. Passes it to himself. Here's Olajuwon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
David Robinson.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Leonard. Inside, Robinson. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Antetokounmpo against Edwards. And it's blocked. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Some solid defense from Bryant.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Leonard, shoots over KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Unseld. Third personal foul.
Hey, you can't fall for that shot fake.
First
Once
team foul.
Kawhi gets you to jump, you're toast.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Orlando. And Miami also making a switch. Wilkins is checked in for Durant. Robinson against Olajuwon. It's stolen by Bryant. Over Jones. Another miss by Orlando.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Kicks to Antetokounmpo. Good ball movement here by Miami. The pass to Jones from downtown. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And now fans, make some noise. It's time for your...
And Orlando making a change here. Vucevic is checked in.
What a show. Give it up again for the 407 Dance team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Leonard the pass to Fox. Ryan against Jones. High post Vucevic. Shoots over Olajuwon. Miami grabs the miss. Unseld got his 4th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Antetokounmpo finds Olajuwon. For the tie, he takes it up and lays it in. Olajuwon's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Bryant looking over the floor. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the Magic. Irving comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Now here's Jones. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Here's Kobe. Kobe on the break. It's good.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Fox against Giannis. Pass to himself. Over Porzingis. Rebound by Kobe. Magic leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Irving. This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Jones. Down low. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. Wilkins with the ball. Now defended by Bryant. Releases. The kick out to Wilkins. Four on the shot clock. Poked away and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Kobe. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Miami. Orlando leading.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Fox. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Unseld's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Fox against Curry. From the low block. It's rebounded by Curry. Fox is gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the middle. For the lead. Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Unseld. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Magic out in front, leading by a point.
Your Magic.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
41.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
All right, Magic fans, it's time to get up and get loud.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Wilkins on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Daniels out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Curry. Then it's Jones. And it's KD in at the small forward. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Orlando. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Magic?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. So for the Magic, Bryant comes in for Brown. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
For your Magic, Kobe Bryant.
And the pass to Daniels. Tipped away. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Leonard. Nice D from Durant.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The offensive rebound. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got his first points in this one.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And the Heat call time here.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Throws it up high. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Robinson. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Jones in the post. Working on Bryant.
And the quickness of Eddie Jones there, creating difficulties for this defense.
First free throw is good.
First team foul.
That one is no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Magic. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Here's Olajuwon. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Leonard inside, guarded by KD. and it's Leonard missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Curry dishes to Daniels. Kobe against Jones.
A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Miami making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Edwards looking it over. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. Good D by Olajuwon.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Pass to Leonard. Goes up on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Magic lead by 3. And the Heat call time here. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
It's T-shirt time. Let's get it, Magic fans.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments. And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Bryant. Here's Robinson. Olajuwon with the block. Durant against Leonard. Fires top of the key. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Pass to Kobe. Just 3 to shoot. Once again off the mark, Orlando. So it's Miami now. They trail by 3. Jones, the pass to Olajuwon. Some solid defense from Robinson. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Here's Bryant. Second shot opportunity. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Giannis. It's not going to go for him. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First team foul.
Here's Kobe. And so they foul intentionally.
Miami foul. Eddie Jones. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Bryant.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially.
And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap.
Put down the candy and get ready for basketball. It's Halloween night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Sacramento Kings. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got LeBron James. And it's Worthy in at the 3 slot. Here's Doncic. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. James against Rose. Here's Mutombo. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better score, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Outside Tatum from deep three-point land. San Antonio with a rebound. James outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he recovers it.
And Dwight Howard, he's so huge. Once he gets solid positioning, he welcomes the contact on the way up.
First team foul.
He hits the second from the line. And Doncic has got the ball here for Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. Rose outside. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Shots blocked. Rose against James. Doncic outside. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Tatum passes to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Rose. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Rose has got 5 now.
The threat of Rose's drive unlocks opportunities for his jumper, and he knows how to capitalize.
Back to James. And he banks in the layup.
LeBron definitely knows how to operate inside. A dangerous finisher.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Out to the wing. Rose outside. They get it again. Kicks it to Doncic. Knocks down the triple.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's James. Out to the right wing. Here's Worthy. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Shoots from 14. Here's Doncic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. James Worthy. First personal foul.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
San Antonio trailing here. James outside. Pass to Howard. Outside Payton. Back to Howard. Up and over Russell. San Antonio again missing.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Here's Doncic. Basket's good. Doncic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's James. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. James against Rose. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. James with the rebound.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it. Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And the Kings call time here.
Sacramento calls timeout. Your Kings dance team.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
Fans, that was your new dance squad. Make some noise.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. Down low from 7 feet. And that one's good. McAdoo.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
With the teardrop. It's stolen by Tatum. Shoots from 14. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And it's a Spurs ball. Trailing by 8. .58 seconds left now in the first quarter. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Tatum.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Still without a bucket. Fires from deep. The rebound by McAdoo. And so here's Sacramento. 10-point lead. Cowens passes to Thomas. Outside Morant. The 3 is up. That one no good. Abdul Rauf no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
It's stolen by Tatum. From deep, Morant. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings earning this break in the action. Up 10.
Sacramento 17. The Spurs 7.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Dwight Howard, and it's Worthy in at the 4-man spot. Tatum finds Russell. Doncic left side. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Payton to the middle. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Another slam in the career of Dwight Howard. He's done that a few times.
Bogues, the pass to Wembanyama. Howard with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Pass to Tatum from deep. The rebound by Payton.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Back come the Kings in transition. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. 4-3. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound San Antonio. Howard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hill the pass to Garrett. To the paint. Here's Worthy. Tatum pulls it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Wembanyama, pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Kings.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Doncic finds Russell. Back to Doncic. They still need this. He can't hit that time. In transition, here they come. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Siakam outside. James with the block.
Over LeBron. No. Going to have to try something different next time.
Here's Payton. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Gary Payton.
Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Artest. From the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Payton's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Doncic passes to Siakam. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he's going for the oop here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Artest. Just 5 on the clock. To win the cold spell. It's tipped. Right side, Payton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
They push it up 4 on 3. And it's Holmgren missing. And the Spurs with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Harrison. And he finishes off the break with the lay-in. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's a minute 34 left in the second. Here's Rose. He's got 5. Here's Thomas. Got a piece of it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Payton passes to Mourning. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
A minute 9 left to play in the first half. Pass to Artest. To the wing, right side. Here's Rose. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Rose. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Rose has got 8.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James passes to Harrison. Here's the 3. Cowens grabs the board. Here's Thomas. No made baskets yet. 3 seconds left. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Alonzo Mourning. First
the defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. San Antonio had some issues in the first quarter. The deficit for them just seemed to grow and grow, eventually reaching the 10-point mark at one stage of the period. Moving on to the second quarter, big-time momentum shift as they came out blazing, wiping the deficit away. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to be...
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Jason Tatum. Derrick Rose is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Russell in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. San Antonio leading. James outside. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Power and persistence. LeBron refusing to be knocked around.
Rose, the pass to Tatum. Pass to Rose. Wembanyama down low. No points so far.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Payton with it. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento grabs the miss. Rose outside. Rejected by James. Here's Payton. Here's Worthy. Connects from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 7.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Wembanyama. Shoots a fadeaway. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Here's Mutombo. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rose. Here's Wembanyama. Howard grabs the miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's James. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
Great natural instincts of LeBron. Good decision maker on the pick and roll.
Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Tatum drives in. Oh, rejected by Howard. Here's Worthy, hounded by Tatum. Pass to James. To the left side wing. On the wing, Payton. Lets it fly. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Morant, the pass to Cowens. Knocks it loose. Here's Abdul Rauf. No points yet. Howard off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Throws it up high. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here.
Sacramento.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside for Morant. Oh, a bomb from John.
Quick shot by John Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Howard. Pass to Mourning. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. 5 to shoot. Fades. Hauled in by the Kings. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Artest. Good, and the setup by Morant. Now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
Hill, the pass to Howard. That's tipped. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Russell. And it's Morant with the ball for Sacramento. Steps back and fires. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's San Antonio's ball. 4-point game. Here's Hill. It's rebounded by Artest.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cowens. Soft touch off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Counted from distance. Abdul Rauf's got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The third quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front. They're up by 5.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
31.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Such a wide open look.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Yao. Here's Worthy, hounded by Tatum. Worthy can't hit.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And the Spurs making a change here.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Dikembe Mutombo, Gary Payton.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Tatum. The offensive rebound. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Here's Yao. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Smart and so unselfish. Excellent find by LeBron.
LeBron James.
Rose, the pass to McAdoo. And here's Tatum. The 3 from Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Doncic. Now Tatum. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Payton, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
James deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds now. Rose right side.
Derrick Rose is a guard, but he dunked that one like a big fella.
So it's San Antonio now. Hoop poked away. Pass to Worthy. James outside. Clock at 6. James double teamed. Here's Worthy. San Antonio again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Rose, the pass to Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Kings lead by 4.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
First team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
The first one falls.
I respect how Dwight has adapted his game over the years, starting out as a rookie superstar and becoming a well-seasoned veteran.
Payton against Doncic. Here's Rose. Rebound San Antonio.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Derrick Rose. Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Wembanyama, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's Howard finishing it off. That gives him a double-double in this one.
The seasoned veteran Dwight Howard, no stranger to having to come through with big shots.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. James outside. Pass to Mutombo. Over Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And it's blocked. James against Rose. Lets it go from 14. Here's Payton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Rose. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to one.
Third team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those two free throws there.
Here's Tatum. Tatum muscles his way in.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Rose against James. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. In transition. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead.
At the line for Sacramento, Jason Tatum.
So he gets them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
44 seconds left in the final quarter. James against Rose. James can't get it to go, and they go to the intentional foul.
Dwight Howard. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
Make some noise. Let's give them a round of applause. Your Sacramento Dancers.
Here's James. Here's Peyton. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
James Worthy. Second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Worthy. The shot misses. Tatum with some nice D. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
At the line for your Kings, Derrick Rose.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Out left to the wing, Worthy. And knocks down the 3.
James Worthy.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Sidney Moncrief.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Team is in the penalty.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Puts up a deep 3. Deflected! So it's Sacramento picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
The All-Stars versus the No-Stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find.
Shot, John?
Yes.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Pippen. Frazier is out there with Baylor. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Walton in at the 4-man position. And for Miami, Jones is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Durant, and it's Unseld in at the power forward position. And so off the tip, it's New York. Hey, Brent, early on in this season, teams still ironing out some of the kinks. What exactly are they working on at this point?
Well, one of the things you're working out is to find out if your scheme fits your personnel. If so, how do you build on that? And then how do you distribute the minutes to the guys who are going to play those roles on your team? And
O'Neal gets it to go.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Frazier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
Now here's Durant. He just could not put it together in that loss to Orlando. And the basket by Jones.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
So it's the Knicks now. The Heat getting the bucket. Pippen with a wide open look. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Walton. Back to Pippen. The tray. And it's Miami with the rebound. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
KD against Pippen. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, life's not fair, right? I mean, that is unfair. You do everything you can to contest Durant's shot, and it turns up to be an up fake instead.
And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. We've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Oh, good focus from Jones, showing a willingness to take contact and work through it.
Pippen, the pass to Baylor. Offensive struggles continue, missing again to the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unsailed jams. There's just so much power to his game.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 29 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Here's Pippen. Goes back up. And it's Shaq laying it in.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Jones against Baylor. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now, here's Pippen. Hasn't made one yet.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Olajuwon. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
It's stolen by Jones. Unzeld, the pass to Durant. That one goes. Count it.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Pippen. And there's the pass to Walton. High arcing shot. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. A different look for Miami. Daniels, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Wilkins comes in for Jones. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Drexler drives in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. They get Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The Heat leading by 7. Passes it to Unseld. The rebound by Thurman.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Wilkins. After the miss from Clyde Drexler, Wilkins passes to Daniels. The rebound by Thurman. Knicks trailed by 7. Pass to Drexler. .46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Baylor. The jump hook. That one goes in.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Now here's Durant. Inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Drexler. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Durant against Baylor. Wilkins passes to Durant. Good work defensively by Baylor. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 7. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
16. The Knicks. 9.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Curry is out there with Jones. Then it's Daniels, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
They grant their own miss and block. That one goes careening off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Frazier, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Here's Paul.
Walt Frazier.
Nothing on the board. Frazier outside. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Fires the 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Paul.
Consistency through the years. Chris Paul, a threat from deep.
Olajuwon finds Curry. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Pippen. Miami no good on that time either. To the paint. Here's Walton. That shot missing. Good D by Olajuwon. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The dish to Olajuwon. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Now here's Pippen, and stolen by Olajuwon. Right side, Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Stephen Curry.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball against Curry, and it's Pippen in the corner. Ball outside. Over to the left wing. Frazier. And it's off from three-point range. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Mavericks. Here's Curry with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Steph Curry, on another level.
No good from Shaq.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Curry. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Walton missing. The Heat leading by 11. There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road. But no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Now here's Curry. Let's go. And too long on the shot.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Frazier the pass to Mikan. Now here's Baylor. That one's not going to go. Durant with some nice D. Inside, here's Unseld, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Frazier, and the layup's good off the glass.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Curry. Shoots over Frazier. Curry's shot is off.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Drexler kicks to O'Neal. Back to Drexler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Frazier, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry. For New York, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The Heat leading by 10. Down low, Daniels. And he bangs it home with one hand.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Mikan. No scoring in this one. Now Frazier. Second chance shot. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Knicks trailed by 12. Here's Baylor. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 10. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that.
And that'll do.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Look at Eddie Jones. He's been playing really well.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
So with Drexler sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Walton is out there with Pippen. Then it's Baylor. Then there's Frazier. And it's Shaq in at the 5. Giannis, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Frazier the pass to Baylor. Over Jones. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Back to Giannis. Outside, Jones. To the middle, here's Unseld, and Walton sends it back.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Baylor. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Here's Walton. Rebound by the Heat. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Olajuwon kicks to KD. Miami no good on that time either.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
New York moving the ball around. Frazier outside. 5 on the clock to end the cold streak, and the lead is down inside single digits.
Walt Frazier.
Frazier's got 7 points in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim
Miami
and get the finish.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Drexler, he's checked in for Pippen. And Paul subbed in for Baylor.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Walton the pass to Drexler. Over Wilkins. Another shot. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Stolen by O'Neal. A floater. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Pass to Walton. Paul for three. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Jones, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Paul outside. Over Curry. And it's Miami with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. From outside the arc, offensive rebound. KD, that's for two. Misses, and he wants that one back.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
It's stolen by Wilkins. In transition, here comes Miami. Curry on the wing. Launches it from deep. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Knicks trailed by 5. Now here's Paul. There's the feed to Walton. Frazier scanning the floor. Paul outside. New York, no good that time either.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Drexler. Yep, it counts.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Walton against KD. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat out front, up by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
The Knicks.
Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau is reviewing with his team in the...
Gotta make hustle play. He burst to the floor. Welcome to the fourth quarter. Time to stand.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Jones, also Antetokounmpo out there. Wilkins is out there with Olajuwon, and it's Unseld in at power forward. Olajuwon trying to break free, and the basket by Unseld. The Heat lead by 5.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Olajuwon banked in off the glass.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Antetokounmpo kicks to Wilkins. Here's Unseld. Second shot opportunity, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And he knocks down the first one.
First team foul.
Olajuwon drops them both. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. The pass to Drexler. Outside Baylor. Clock at 4. Drexler kicks to Pippen. From outside, off the mark.
Well, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Antetokounmpo against Baylor. Antetokounmpo with the ball. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Baylor. Here he goes. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. To the inside. And Wilkins gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Wilkins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
George Mikan.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And Olajuwon drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pippen against Wilkins. Looking to get back on track here. Pippen, no luck.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. New York called for the foul. And he makes the first. Durant's checked in for the Heat. Walton's checked in for the Knicks. Frazier comes in for Clyde Drexler. Both shots good from the stripe. Knicks trailed by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Offensive rebound. Walton. Here's Thurman. Olajuwon with the block. And he's able to get it back.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple-double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
Shooting for New York.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. KD passes to Olajuwon. Here's Jones. The 3 drains it from beyond the arc.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Inside. And it's Walton missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Durant kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Durant. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Pippen. And the Knicks miss again.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Olajuwon can't hit. Knicks trailed by 10. Here's Frazier. And the shot goes in.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Fades. Again, the miss by the Heat.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Giannis against Frazier. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Durant in the corner. Rebound Bill Walton. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Frazier the pass to Thurman. Good D by Elijah. Kicks it to Giannis. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Unseld. The three from KD. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Miami Heat. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Dwight Howard. And it's Peyton in at the two-guard spot. Antetokounmpo against James. Pass to Howard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Dwight Howard getting a little tricky there, pulling the man with the pump fake and able to draw the foul.
First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
And that one falls for Howard.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Peyton against Jones. And the layup falls.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Here's Howard. Shoots in deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Antetokounmpo with it. Six to shoot. Pass to Durant. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Peyton passes to Mutombo. Here's Worthy. Here's Mutombo. Here's Peyton. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Jones. A perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Though he is slight of build, Eddie Jones is extremely tough now. That's a strong move right there.
James passes to Howard. To stop the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Mutombo with the rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Mutombo. Tipped away. From deep three-point land. Miami grabs the miss.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Pass to Durant. Back to Jones. Here's Olajuwon. Mutombo with the rebound. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Outside Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. From the top of the key. Mutombo with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Payton. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Olajuwon. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Here's Abdul Rauf. And Durant with the block.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Daniels. Here's Durant. Fires the 3. Yao with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And they get it back. Now Hill, down to 5 on the shot clock. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Oh, there's the alley.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Here's Moncrief, defended by Jones. Pass to Mourning. Here's Abdul Rauf. Yet to see a basket. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Moncrief. Drills it from deep.
Moncrief can do it all. His game is without a hold.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Durant. And that one's long.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
To the middle. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Stephen Curry.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Shooting for San Antonio.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Jones. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to Mourning. 1 second left. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, you know what? Abdul Rauf is not an assist machine, but leave a guy that open, and he'll make you take notice.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Your Miami Heat. 14. The Spurs. 12.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for the Spurs. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Worthy, guarded by Durant. The shot by Howard, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Dwight Howard picks one up.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Payton's checked in for San Antonio. And he sinks the second. And here are the Spurs now. It's a 5-point game. LeBron on the go. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the Spurs making a change here.
Spurs ball. Spurs substitution. Sidney Moncrief.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's James. It's blocked.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Miami.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Worthy pulls it down.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Durant for three. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Payton against Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass.
Gary
Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. It can't happen.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And he drives in. Here's Wilkins. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami.
Curry, he's checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Olajuwon. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
Pass to Moncrief. Going inside. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And the Spurs making a change here.
Spurs substitution.
Here's Harrison.
Grant Hill.
Rebound by the Heat. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Unseld, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And Antetokounmpo is a very gifted passer now, capable of running the offense and getting his guys going in the process.
Here's Moncrief. Rebounded by Unseld.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team. Make some noise.
Here's Yao.
One more time.
He's scoreless. That's the morning. Here's Arizon, defended by Jones. Five on the clock. It's hauled in by the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Spurs substitution. Richie Guerin.
1:19 left in the second quarter. Abdul Rauf. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Third personal foul.
Abdul Rauf is a prime-time scorer now. This guy goes right at the defense and is really good at drawing the foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Olajuwon. Antetokounmpo surveys. Overhill. Antetokounmpo. Bam. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Yao. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's Mourning. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Two open that time. Made it look easy. Jones has got his third basket of the night.
From deep, Jones definitely has the green light, and you just saw why.
.16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Daniels. Lets it go from 14. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
33. The Spurs.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie, it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They led by 2 after the first, and they flat out dominated that second quarter. Hard to believe they were behind at one point, as they're now up 11. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
They've come out determined to push.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Jones hits them both.
You know, what I like about Eddie Jones is his ability to play at a fast pace. It makes it tough for defenses to keep up with him and helps him overwhelm ball handlers with his ability to defend.
Howard's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Over to the wing. Pass to Durant. Here's Unseld. Jones, the pass to Unseld. For 3, Durant. Rebound, San Antonio. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The shot by Howard, no good.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Unseld, pass to Antetokounmpo. Howard grabs the miss. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
James outside. With the drive. Miami grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. Here's Unseld. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And that's going to be a foul on San Antonio.
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
The Heat making a switch here. And he's good on the second. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one. 1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pass to Mutombo. Now Howard. James deciding where to go with it. To stop the drought. And he knocks the jumper down.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Driving inside. Wilkins. Again, the Heat misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
With the putback, it's good on the putback.
Dwight Howard.
Howard's got 6.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Down low. Here's Jones. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Daniels is checked in for Miami. Curry comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Garrett, the pass to Mourning. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Curry from downtown. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Richie Guerin.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
Harrison, pass to Mourning. Here's Harrison. Pass to Guerin. Shoots over Curry. Here's Yao. And he goes in for the dunk.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind: throw that thing down.
Outside Jones. For three, Durant. Again, the Heat misses.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Guerin. He's covered by Curry. Goes back up. And it's Guerin missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Harrison. He gets it in there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's deflected. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. "14 feet away, and it's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Wilkins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There are very few guys in this league who make dunking a true art form. Neek is one of those guys.
Here's Harrison. Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball. Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for San Antonio, we've got LeBron James. And it's Peyton in at the two guard.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Inside. That shot, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
To the middle. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Heat. The lead is 15. Pass to Worthy. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Daniels passes to Olajuwon. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Now here is James. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Peyton. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio again missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Heat making a switch here.
Substitutions for your
Last
team.
quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Curry passes it to Unseld. To the inside. And the basket by Curry. And the Heat lead by 17.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense could rip.
Oh, throw it down!
Nice!
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Curry, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Payton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Payton doesn't mind a little contact now. Seems to embrace it when he's going in for a shot.
First team foul.
And the second free throw is good. Now here's Curry. Pass to Jones. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. To the left wing. Curry with it. Check by James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Curry, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Payton passes to Mutombo. Here's Worthy. Rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry against James. To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo finds Curry. The 3 ball. Howard grabs the miss.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
The Heat making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
Heat ball. Now in the game, Kevin Durant.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from James. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Worthy, guarded by Durant. Jones against Payton. Elbow shot on the way. Jump shot is good.
A master at dicing and slicing up defenses, Payton excels at reading pick and rolls and capitalizing in them.
Oh, stolen by Payton. It's James on the wing. And it's James with the jam.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Payton against Jones. "54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Olajuwon over James. And too long on the shot.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy.
Oh, big finish!
James.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup. And the Heat lead by 12.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
Substitution on the court.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harrison, guarded by Durant. Fires for three. Again, the miss by the Spurs. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to...
Sweet.
"2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks and the Orlando Magic. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Robertson is out there with Wade. Then there's Chamberlain, and there's Malone, and it's Pierce in at the three, the small forward. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Robertson. Bank shot, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for Orlando. Outside, Kobe. Magic working now with the new shot clock. And Duncan throws it down.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And it's Malone missing. Edwards against Robertson. Edwards kicks to Duncan. From 6 away. And he can't bank that one in. Pierce attacking. Robertson outside. 6 to shoot. That three off the mark. Here's Bryant. And that one good.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Robertson outside. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pierce for three. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
Yeah, how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Now here is Robinson. No good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here's Wade. Here's Malone. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
The combo guard, Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
Outside, Edwards. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's the pass to Wade. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Robertson against Edwards. Outside, Kobe. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Now here's Edwards. Following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. Robinson against Pierce. Robinson down low. Excellent D there from Pierce. Mavericks trailed by 3. Robertson outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The jump hook. Chamberlain kicks to Malone. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Porzingis is checked in for the Magic. Kyrie Irving comes in for Leonard. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Irving against Iverson. Pass to Pierce. Dumars with it. Ewing left side. Over Duncan. Dallas no good that time either.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Bryant. Mavericks with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dumars kicks to Iverson. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Good.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Irving from long range. Ewing gets the rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Iverson, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Irving passes to Duncan. Pierce with a rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Iverson outside. .34 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ewing. Pierce trying to break free. A nice shot by Ewing.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
And stolen by Iverson. Here's Dumars. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Edwards, that's good.
Now the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Magic lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
13. The Mavericks. 9.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Malone.
Eaton.
Iverson is out there with Robertson. Then there's Wade. And it's Eaton in at the 5 spot. Duncan outside. Here's Vucevic, and it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For the Magic, Robinson's checked in for Duncan. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bryant. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Edwards. Now, here's Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs. First one falls for him.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
The Mavericks trailing. Wade outside. Leonard with the steal. To the middle. Oscar Robertson with the rebound. And the Mavericks with possession.
Magic foul. David Robinson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. From about 19 feet. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Wade.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Now, fans, make some noise. It's time for your
outside Fox. Got a piece of it. A second chance effort. Here's Vucevic. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Malone's shot good.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
Fox finds Leonard. Here's Robinson. Vucevic trying to get open. Robinson, that's good.
David Robinson.
Now Robertson. Pass to Eaton. Iverson outside. Pass to Malone. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Karl Malone.
Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Fox. Takes it inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Robertson. The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Magic.
So he gets them both. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Robertson. Orlando grabs the miss. Brown outside. It's Fox atop the key. Back to Brown. Outside Leonard. Vucevic. Here's Robinson. That shot off. Nice defense from Malone. Iverson outside. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Magic. The Mavericks also with a sub. Chamberlain's checked in.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Irving against Robertson. Irving passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Malone, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Good on the bucket. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Magic.
and a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Iverson, no luck. Malone, good. Malone's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Put your hands together, fans.
Orlando making some changes. Zinkas, he's checked in for Vucevic. Duncan comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Bryant subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The Mavericks also with a sub. Pierce is checked in for Iverson. A nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie is as spectacular a finisher at the rim as you will find.
Wade outside.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
The pass to Robertson. Over Irving. No good from Robertson. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Irving against Robertson. Irving dishes to Duncan. Robertson with the steal. Kicks it to Wade. Shoots over Kobe. No good from Wade. Here's Orlando now. Here's Irving. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Irving's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Wade. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting for Dallas.
And that one falls for Wade. The Magic making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Malone. And it's Dumars in for Robertson.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Here's Wade after the Magic pick up 2. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Magic ball.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Irving finds Duncan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Wade. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the pass to Dumars. Porzingis against Chamberlain. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bucket is good. Pierce has got 5 now.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
With the score.
Mavericks ahead, up 1.
Your Magic.
We'll see you after halftime for the
25.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Pickett. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. And after being behind to start this second, and that'll do it for us, the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Karl Malone.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Oscar
Robinson is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kobe. And it's Edwards in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. The shot by Bryant, no good.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Down low, it's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Robinson. It's good. He's got 6.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Robertson against Edwards. Robertson kicks to Malone. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard against Pierce. That shot off the mark. Orlando trailing here. Up top, Leonard. Defended by Pierce. Duncan with the bucket.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Duncan's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Passes it to Malone. Here's Robertson. Over Edwards. The shot's good from Robertson. Robertson's got 6.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Here's Duncan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oscar Robertson.
For Orlando, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
First team foul.
No good on that one.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Orlando. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Edwards. Iverson outside. Here's Eaton, guarded by Robinson. Iverson gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
To the paint. Leonard dishes to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
David Robinson.
Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Dallas calls timeout.
Mavericks timeout. Here they come, fans. Your 407 dance team.
Vucevic checked in for Duncan.
And now, fans, make some noise. It's time for your 407 dance team.
Wade outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's Fox with the drive. Outside for Robinson. Over in the corner, Brown. 4 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Robinson with the block. It's Brown on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
Irving's checked in for Orlando. Ewing's checked in for the Mavericks. Dumars comes in for Pierce. Irving against Iverson. Pass to Brown. Unloads. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Here's Iverson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got 10 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Iverson up top. He's covered by Irving. Iverson no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. A 2-point game. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's a 3.
Irving's got his 2nd basket.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Down low. Stolen by Robinson. Brown down low. Covered by Dumars. Brown the pass to Irving. There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Irving against Iverson. Outside Dumars. Back to Iverson. 3-pointer. Dallas again missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Leonard finds Irving. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Magic lead by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
37.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Heading to the court. It's time to get
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Malone is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then it's Pierce. And it's Robertson in at the shooting guard position. Iverson, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Here's Bryant. And Orlando again with the bucket.
On offense, the efficiency of Bryant is really something else. He always seems to have a different type of shot up his sleeve.
Robertson against Bryant. Robertson kicks to Iverson. The pass to Pierce. Malone with it. Back to Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Duncan, the pass to Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Edwards got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Malone. Unable to get that one. Duncan with some nice D. Magic leading by 12. Here's Brown. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Iverson. Great D that time from Edwards.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Fires the 3. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robertson dishes to Malone. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The Magic making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Magic moving the ball around. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
The drive by Iverson lays it up off the glass.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Pass to Duncan. Malone with the block. Passes to Iverson. Kobe against Robertson. From 12 feet out, Fox with the steal. Duncan outside. Pass to Kobe. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Over Pierce. It's rebounded by Dallas. Malone's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Shoots from 12. Chamberlain controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Mavericks trailed by 11.
2 minutes.
Iverson kicks to Robertson. High post Chamberlain. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Robinson's checked in for Porzingis. And Dallas with a change here too. Wade is checked in for Iverson. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop. Orlando leading by 11. The pass to Kobe. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 13. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Chamberlain, no luck.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Fox, no good. Mavericks trailed by 13. To the middle. Here's Pierce. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. 9 points for Paul Pierce.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Pass to Kobe. It's rebounded by Malone.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Fox. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below. But here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there. And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker.
Oscar Robertson.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
For three, Pierce. They get it back. Robertson outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul.
And just able to score in so many ways.
Second
Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
3 shots. 3
At the
shots.
line for the Mavericks, Oscar Robertson.
He makes the first of 3, and that trims the lead to 6. The second one drops, and that brings them within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're ahead by 4. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
All right, Magic fans, give it up for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
11 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Robertson passes to Pierce. There's the triple. Robertson can't get it to go. So the Magic win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.